Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very, and I mean very, interesting day. For those that do not know what has already happened, I will give you guys the spiel. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow. There's a lot to talk about right now. And I will be brief because this is a moment for me. This is not about you guys, it's about me. I made a video on this channel 8 years ago, and it was when LeBron James signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, and now he is officially signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is a moment because this is one of the wildest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to be at work and see this. This is definitely way out of the loop from what I completely thought was even possible. Even LeBron James in a Philadelphia 76ers jersey is the craziest thing in my opinion. But the more that I've thought about it, the more that I've reconciled it with it, the more that I've been able to kind of dive into it. I've been hearing other people online talk about it. I talked with a couple of friends as well about it. I've been able to really realize that this is the proper decision. And honestly, it's a W. It's a W. It's hard to see it right now, but I give them like 20 games into the season. They're going to figure this out. Tyrese Maxey, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown of all people. My gosh, VJ Edgecombe going into his second year. This is insane, y'all. Yo, appreciate the 2 Jules HDFD. This is crazy for me, man. I've been a LeBron fan since 2009, bro. I've been a LeBron fan since 2009, and I've been following him pretty much everywhere he's gone. I'm gonna be getting a Philly jersey sometime in the next day or two. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get a hold of it. It might be a good $120 I spend. I have no idea, but man, I am all over the place with this. So yeah. I didn't know how to react this morning. But I wanted to take a moment and talk about it because this is a moment for me as a LeBron fan. I'm not a Glazer. I used to be a hardcore LeBron Glazer. Not much anymore. But man, this is crazy. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. The NBA is in good hands for the next couple of years with LeBron out east. And that's what I wanted to talk about at the very beginning of the stream. So for those that don't know, the video in reference to what I'm like referring to, I'll bring it up just real quickly because it's one of the few instances where I actually like bring some stuff up on this channel that's not Roblox related. Yo, appreciate the 10 Jules next first. Appreciate you. It's one of the few, like, it's actually, I think it's the only video that I have that's like completely non-adjacent. So I have LeBron going to the Lakers, and this is like my full reaction to it actually happening, and it was a really cringe video. I've Lonzo in the thumbnail and everything, and it's great. But yeah, unbelievable stuff. But wearing the LeBron jersey today, it's only fair. And I'm gonna be celebrating his official farewell, honestly, from LA. So but of course this needs to turn into a Philly jersey here soon. But anyways, we'll get into a full server. I just had to do my little spiel at the very beginning of the live stream. I know some people don't really care about LeBron James. I do. He's the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. Not. Just want to make sure that was out there. But yeah, no, I have a lot to talk about in that regard. There's so much to say, and so yeah, I'm all up for the conversation. It's freaking crazy, absolutely crazy. Yo, Hunter for the laughing disco and for the 2 Jules. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Absolute legend for dropping in here, bro. All right, let's see who we all got on the live stream. We got a lot of you guys. What's up, Rareman? What's up, Kel Knight? What's going on, Dan Osito? What's the Nextris? What's going on, Aruga? Hope you're having a great one. Phil, you called it. You're an absolute G for calling it, bro. Yo, 16. Yo, appreciate popping in. 16 Alex. What's going on, Sri Chakra? How you doing? What's going on? Hi, JB. That's crazy. This update literally sucks. I disagree. What's up, Bob7750? What's up, Bats MM2? Hope you're having a great one. What's up, Nana? What's going on, Gamerboy NR16? Good to see you back in here as well. Welcome. Prank Bomb is back. Yeah, I was trying to get Prank Bomb in like in a server last night, but I didn't think I was in a newer server. So we will try it out officially right now and see if we can get Bomb Jump. I don't know how accurate it's gonna be to what it was before, but oh, look at that, chat. We got it officially back. That is amazing. Yo, Vixers, yo, appreciate the 2, man. Hope you're having a good one, bro. Pleasure to see you in here, man. Pleasure to see you in here. What's up, Sharky? What's going on, Rock the Croc? What's going on, y'all? Yo, the Great Panda, good to see you as well. legends dropping into the chat, man. Absolute legends popping in here, bro. Now, the thing I'm wondering about is, okay, so the cooldown is still the same cooldown like it had been before. Not too shocking here. If we do like a... oh, well, that, can we make that work? Oh, my gosh. At least I got the gun, though. Had to make it at least a little bit interesting. Dang, man. Also, okay, hold on. What do you... okay, well, it's fine. I don't know why I thought he was wearing a bra for a second, but he's not. Okay. I was tripping. Yo, Kimbo, how you doing? What's up, MC Pickle? Christy, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, no, sorry. There's just... I just still cannot get over the LeBron deal. And not to mention, 2 years, $8 million. LeBron is going broke. LeBron is officially going broke for the first time in his NBA career, which is... It shares a lot about the fact that money really doesn't matter to him, especially at this stage. If he really wanted to make it about money, he could have gone to a team and gotten his bag. He really could have gone to a place and really projected that he really wanted the money, but he did not do that. He wanted to go all in and present himself as, no, like, I want to be a winning player. I want to be on a winning basketball team, and he doesn't even have to be the number one option. He just needs to be a guy. That's it. So, yo, Racing Fan, what's up, man? What's going on? You have the Chroma Beachy? Nice. I know there's been a lot of people that have been grabbing the Chromas lately, so that's huge. That is absolutely huge. I do have a couple of boxes that I actually do want to open, so I actually will do that. Actually, I'll do one right now. Let's just pull ice cream right now. Let's just pull it right now. That's the wrong ice cream. That's okay. Gosh, freaking dang it. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to actually kind of like focus up on a little bit of what's going on now, because I've been kind of all over the place with just all the new stuff in the update. But since everything's kind of all settled down now in my mind, I'm gonna probably be able to play in a better measure now. So we should be doing all right. How do I get your shirt? So if you want to get anything of my shirt, it's gonna be in the bio. It will be on the link of the group. So the group is gonna be your way of being able to pop into that. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be your way of being able to do that. And it's all 7 Robux. It's all of it's gonna be 7 Robux. So there's what is it? There's gonna be the new Beach and Sandy, the Beachy and Sands shirt that's down there. There's also the vamp. There's a vamp shirt, Evergun. I can go down the list of all the different sets you can buy. There's a colorway for everyone. There's a colorway for everyone. What's up, Golden? How you doing? I did it with Robux. I definitely would not do it with the grinding. I mean, for me, I know for myself, I definitely don't have that time to do it for the grinding. Now, if I absolutely had to, I would attempt to make the time, but it definitely wouldn't be the wisest choice on my end. So, but yeah, I did it through the Robux for sure. The Robux was the way to go in my mind. So, I'm glad I got it all squared away. Elderwood shirt is absolutely goated. I appreciate that. It's funny because that was actually one of the shirts that I debated on not uploading. So, I'm glad that people like it. I'm glad people like it. So, it's huge. Yeah, if there were if there were grind heavy tasks in this update, I definitely would do them. But since there's not, and I don't have to go crazy on some of the other, stuff. I'm pretty much just able to buy it all and get it all. So the audio's not matching with your mouth. Should be good. I know sometimes it can be like a little bit deceiving and not though, so I can see why you think that. I think Philly are still 5th in the East. So this was my take. This was before you came onto the stream. A lot of where I'm at with it is I need to see it first. I need to see it first because I'm not like right off rip with their current lineup. As much as it is the best lineup in the NBA on paper, as much as it is the best one on paper, I can't sit here in my right mind and know about like the usage rate and just how the ball is going to be dispersed, because obviously Tyrese Maxey has a pretty solid like 27.5% usage rate. That's around roughly what I say. And of course VJ is going to continue to want the ball in his hands as well, and Jaylen Brown, an MVP caliber player, is coming onto that team and is going to demand the ball in his hands as well, a 29 point per game scorer. And then you have LeBron, who at this point, if I'm just going to keep it a stack, should really be playing point guard, but he's going to be playing power forward on this team. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be a really interesting change of pace for the East. And I don't think we've really seen like a team at like this strength before. As much as I would like to assume that we've seen a team like this, I mean, we've obviously seen LeBron with like D Wade and Chris Bosh, but like that was the big three of that time. You have LeBron, you have Embiid, who can also drop like 30 points a night. You have Maxey, who can drop 30 points a night. You have Jaylen Brown, who can drop 30 points a night. You have 3 30-point per game scorers essentially on your team, which is the wildest thing. It's wild, dude. And I can't wrap my mind around how that's going to happen. I can't wrap my mind around it. So, who knows? Stop yapping. Stop yapping. No. No. Gosh dang it. Yapping is a part of streams, man. You come into a live stream to hear people talk. That's kind of the idea. It's not just that. LeBron is 41 and him and Embiid are both injury prone. As much as I hate saying that LeBron is injury prone, at this point in his career, like, if LeBron's injury prone, it's because he's 41. I mean, I think that's a really bad excuse. LeBron's not going to really be injured. I'm not even worried about LeBron going through an injury phase this season. And if he does go through something, it's going to be in the regular season. It's not going to be in the playoffs. So, not too worried about that. We'll be just fine. It's all good, like, because regular season is not going to matter. Like, yeah, they could be like a 5th seed in the East all they want. Like, that's completely okay. But what matters is once they hit that playoff push and once they put themselves in a place where, okay, they're going to fight and jog for positioning. That's what's going to matter at the end of the day. And honestly, it's not even really LeBron. LeBron's not even the one I'm worried about. It's Embiid. Embiid's the one that I'm worried about, like you mentioned with injury prone. He doesn't play back-to-backs, and of course, you're not going to get that in the playoffs. So you're going to be in a pretty good position with getting him to play every game. Gosh dang it. And so that'll be good at the end of the day, but I don't know. Yo, Lyonce, how you doing? My username's in the description, by the way. Username's in the description. I'm not ready to start school. It's been amazing not having to stress about school and work and exams. Sometimes that's the nature of it, though. Sometimes the nature of it, though, is having to go back and still know that you have some stuff you have to get done. Oh, my gosh. How did I miss that point blank? Wow. How did I miss that point blank? That is disgusting. Gosh dang it. I am a fraud, chat. I'm a fraud. Yo, Adam, how you doing, bro? Sup, Blazing God. This update is fire. It's a good one. Okay. Here is something that I will say, though. For those that are unaware, this update was made in 9 days, including the lobby and the map, all the weapons, all of it was made in 9 days. And the message that we got on Discord from Nicholas was the day after they had started working on this update, this summer event, which is the craziest part. So, and you might be asking yourself, how do you know that? I know that because map building did not officially start until July 14th, and there was actually a Discord tracker that tracked it. So they didn't start making the Pier map until July 14th, which is the wildest thing. I actually brought it up in the Discord server for those that didn't see the message, but coming to that realization that this update took 9 days, I am starting to actually second guess a lot of how I feel about this update, because it makes me wonder if they really could. I mean, because think about it. Since they made the Pier, and I know Zyleek and I don't know if you like locked the frick in, so I know it was mainly just them. But, dude, they made this update in 9 days. They could have dropped this sooner, and they chose not to. They chose not to, and at least that's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's how I perceive of it on the surface, you know. So it's a little bit jarring to kind of understand that now, because a part of me, because there was this part of me that like came to a place where I was like, oh no, like they work on these updates for months and all that stuff, and they want to make sure that it's pushed out in the greatest of measures, and they want to make sure they take their time on it. Apparently they don't. They actually really don't, and it's kind of wild to think about that. So to think that they made it on July 14th, and they were finishing all the finishing touches on the update until about an hour before it actually dropped. In fact, the update was late because they were making some changes to the lobby right before the update dropped. So there was like an update to the lobby like 4 minutes after the supposed drop was supposed to happen. So that's like the weird part about it is like I think they were just trying to push out a date, and then you know that was what happened. So that's, I don't know if y'all like are signing with me on this, but it's really crazy to think about that. So I don't know if I want to talk about that in a greater measure or not, but I feel like that has to be addressed toward, could they have dropped this update sooner? Could they have dropped this in conjunction with 4th of July or something like that? Because man, this was a late summer event. It was a late summer event, and not to mention it was a small event. If they wanted to do more work on it, this could have been a major event. They could have done a battle pass if they worked on it sooner. They could have maybe done more with the lobby. They could have done more. Seriously, they could have done more. And I don't know. This is from my perspective. I know that they drop updates in a way where they don't want to provide so much content all at once. So they're dropping updates in a way to where it's healthy and it's not going to like have players go away because there's too much content, right? But it still is a bit unfortunate that like with that in mind, it's just kind of hard to really wrap my head around why we got the update later than we did. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's kind of my opinion on it. You're more than welcome to think what you think about it for sure. Like I still like the dev team. The dev team is great. Obviously, what they put out as updates are great and all that stuff. But I mean, even just from a quality standpoint as well, like I don't know. Like if you compare, I mean, I'll do this so much. I'll say this much. If you compare it to last year's, like, and obviously we got it as a main event, right? So it was a little bit of a different story, but there was a lot more love put into summer event last year. I can tell, like Zyleek, for example, he spent a lot of time working on Yacht. I could tell that he actually spent like a really good solid amount of time on it. There's a lot of intricacies within that map, a lot of hiding places, a lot of really cool Easter eggs. With Pier, you don't really have that. Pier is just kind of like, they just dropped the Santa Monica Pier on Roblox and they just kind of, you know, added their own little few things to it, and that was kind of it. Nothing really too unique as far as like the actual map was concerned. Like it was cool, don't get it twisted, I like the map, but out of the 3 summer maps that we do have though, it is probably like the least frowned upon, I should say. Beach Resort is definitely, there definitely is more to go on with Beach Resort, and there's definitely a lot more, like I said, with Yacht. So I don't know. The only things that I don't like about the update is that there's no beach balls or seashells, and you can only open 1 box a day. I mean, it was like that. I mean, it's going to be like that for probably the remainder of updates moving forward, as far as like if you want to have like an event quest. They're going to make it so they limit you from opening as many boxes as humanly possible. At least for these smaller updates anyway. They're going to try and do as much as they can to make that happen. They want to have people grind their game. They want to have player retention. They want to have that. So, I don't know. Who knows, though? Who knows? What's up, Real Zura? How you doing? Rare Man Legend Glazer. I am doing amazing. LeBron's in Philly, so I'm on cloud 9 with that. I'm on cloud 9 with that. Is Sweet Night for Red Luger fair? Red Luger should be like significantly less, so I'm not too sure. Actually, I could check that. I mean, it's fair if you want to, you know, trade down your value. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that, but nah, I'm pretty sure that Red Luger would be less than that. I'm almost positive that'd be less. Yeah, Red Luger's 38, and you said Sweet Night's 155. Yeah, that is a massive decrease in value if you're trying to trade for it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll try and do some. We'll try and do a couple of server ops this stream. Yeah, I got you guys. 1000%. My 4th cousin on my mom's side is Stefan Castle. You know what's really funny you say that is I kind of actually believe you. I kind of believe you in a way. I don't know. Shout out Stefan Castle. That's my dog, bro. Not really. Bro was the choke job. He'll probably do better though this year. He'll do better. Dan, get up. There you go. Bruh. Alright, if we can lock in for a couple rounds, that'd be good. I know I have been talking a lot about the update and stuff like that, so I kinda wanna chill a little bit. Oh my gosh, I've walked right into him. Frick. Ideal. with of course the with the LeBron short sleeve jersey. Man, beautiful times. Is Beachy worth a heart wand? Probably not. If it was ice cream, I'd say, well, you gotta weigh it. I'd say weigh it just because Xenoknife and Xeno Shot are a godly bundle, and Heart Wand's a little bit more than that, and that was pulled out of the box. I'd say if you have Ice Cream, that's worth Heart Wand for sure, but the actual godly bundle, I'd say probably not. Nah. It's actually sad I've met him once and he didn't even talk to me. It makes sense. It makes sense. You're a rare man glazer. Or sorry, no. Nah. You're a Kelly Oubre glazer, man. Bro, he does not like Kelly Oubre at all. I can tell he doesn't. I still think New York was 1, Boston is 2, Raptors is 3, Pistons is 4, 76ers are 5. Yeah, the Raptors, the Raptors are definitely in an interesting conversation right now. I want to go over, like, I do need to go over my full-blown, like, my deep analysis for all the teams and their standings, especially for the East, because there's so much that I want to say. There's so much I want to say. But you think Pistons are 4, so even with Tobias Harris leaving, you think they're 4, and even Jalen Duren, we don't even know about Jalen Duren yet. I don't think he's re-signed yet, so I'm not sure about him. You got the Chroma Ice Cream? Hell yeah, dude. Huge. Glad to hear that. That's gonna be a lot of good value. Hold on to that. Hold on to that if you can. Or if you can trade for a really solid weapon now early, like, you're going to be in a good spot. That's huge. Yo, Nini, what's going on? Reigns, how you doing? What's going on? What the heck, bro? Get that list. No, seriously. This is a... Okay, listen. As much as this is iconic for the 2016 finals, I can't in my right mind see this jersey. I can't. It was... And yeah, and my camera can't either. Gosh dang it. My camera's denying it. It is denying seeing that. It's freaking going to lose itself. What do they put on the floors at Millbase? I fell. Probably Rare Man's spit, most likely. Which is wild because he's not even in the game, but... Yeah, they're trying to do everything in your power to make you lose, so... It's working. It's working. Yo, LARP with Pigeon, what's up? Yeah, it hit 1.1 million. I heard from a lot of people that it hit 1.1, so even crazier. And even right now, it's like peak player count, like maybe a tad under what it currently is right now. What's it currently sitting at? We're sitting at like a good solid, man. Yeah, so right before I joined the stream, it was like 741,000. 716 is crazy. It's crazy stuff. I think that might be, and I'll double check this just to be positive. This might be the #1 game right now. It is not. It is, okay, so Brookhaven is the #1 game right now. That's crazy having 820,000 for a regular game, but yeah, that's currently what it's looking like. So not too bad. Not too bad. But hey, top 3 game on Roblox. It's awesome, bro. Frick, I'm gonna die. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro was 20 feet away from me. Okay. Anyways. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Bro's gotta get the win, though. Let's see it. Hit higher than it did. Yeah, I said like I think 800K is what I said. I think I said maybe 750 to 800, something like that. So around where we're at now is what I thought. Yeah, I'll admit I was not expecting to see 1 million. I really wasn't expecting it because there comes this point where you think about all the people that signed up for the summer event. I mean, I'm not gonna say not every single one of them obviously signed up for it and played the moment the update dropped, but it's like, it's just hearing about just all the people that did sign up, and then I'm gonna obviously assume a majority of them played it, and then people heard through other people, and then it just got hyped for like a good solid 20 minutes, and then of course it died. But it's still crazy though. It's one of the wildest things ever. It's wild. The summer update is not a small update, as Nicholas claimed. I mean, it's small within the context of we didn't get a battle pass. The battle pass with all the weapons is a big update. That's a lot of weapons that we're getting. But I think moving forward, I think we can like assume that a map is coming regardless if it's going to be a big update or not. So we'll probably be good on that front, but I don't know. Either the Heat or the Hawks. I'd probably take the Heat. As much as it's kind of a weird conversation to have, I definitely think probably Giannis will do enough. Giannis and Bam is enough to do something, you know? It's an alright team. It's an alright team. They'll probably hit 6th. We'll see though. Yo, Hazel, what's going on? What's going on? There's a lot of people that pop into live streams, so it might be hard for me to remember everyone. But if you come into streams often, I definitely will for sure. Absolutely. Let's see what we got left. We got 2 people left. Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, it'll be like, at this point, if it really is a case where like the Hawks really are like the greatest like comeback team of all time, they could be the #1 seed next year. Who knows, honestly? And literally any team could kind of blow themselves out of the water on any side of the conference at this point. But I feel like that's kind of the unpredictability of the NBA right now, because even with what we're saying about Philly, we're saying Philly's like 4th, 5th seed. Like I have them 4th, but we could very well see them as like, man, if they win 70 games, then dog, like all of our expectations were completely like, you know, were completely bad. But yo, Cadillac, how you doing? My username's in the description. Top link. Elevate, how you doing? Crazy how the event drops and so does your viewership by 75%. I don't care about viewership. I could care less about it. I care about if some people show up more than nothing at all. How I've mentioned this before, I don't care if 10 people show up. I don't care if 1,000 people show up. I care that people show up. That's all I care about. Viewership and the idea of thinking about numbers can honestly lay down. I could care less. The people that are here right now are the people that I care about. So if people come, they come. That's it. Either the 76ers are winning 60 games or they're missing the okay, they're not missing the playoffs. With their roster, they're not. If they are missed, okay, listen, if they miss the playoffs, I will question everything if they miss the playoffs, because LeBron's not even trying to be the #1 guy. It's being proven that like he's taking less money very intentionally. And so if this is a case where he can't do enough to help this team when we know how well he played even last season as a 41-year-old, come on, there's a lot. So I don't know. Yeah, there's technically 2 secret places. There's like a spot in like the wall that you can like walk through, but it's not really a secret. I don't know if Zylik meant to do that or if it was just something that he wanted to put in for fun. But yeah, it's mainly the elevator, and then there's like a little spot in like the wall. So if it's by like the soccer field, I'll show you. It's kind of weird. So if you walk over to this side over here, you can go in either way, but pretty much this side right here, you can pretty much just walk through it, which is weird. So kind of interesting that you can do that, but that's pretty much it. Also, oddly enough, I didn't even see myself die, which is weird. So that's hilarious. I must have just randomly gone stabbed and just... Okay, wow. Welcome to Murder Mystery 2. This is a great game. What the frick? Yeah, you can walk through the door as well. Yeah. I guess the bench is also a question. Yeah, especially considering there are some pieces gone now. Quentin Grimes is obviously gone. Let's actually see. This is weird to think about. So if we go under the roster, even just for what it is. Okay, I don't think this is completely and utterly updated. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Oh, let me check real quick. I think they do have... Okay, they do. Okay, so this is updated as is. So they have Ariel Huckporty, they have Justin Edwards, you have a Dembona, Dominic Barlow. They got Caleb Love from Portland, which I love Caleb Love, so they got him on a steal for sure. They have Anthony Simons off their bench. They have Dalen Terry, Dean Wade, their pickup from Cleveland. Trenton Watford still there. Honestly, their bench is better than we think. I actually like their bench. It's just a little bit of their front court depth that's a bit off-putting. But I love Ant. I love Caleb Love. Dean Wade is solid. I'm happy about it. I don't know. It's crazy. You know how to get in there? I'll show you. I got you. I'll do a live 30-second tutorial for those that want to get into the elevator. It's a little funky. So pretty much what you got to do is you got to jam the elevator. So you go up to the second floor here. You got to just spam the heck out of this button. And then eventually it will open. I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how many clicks it needs. But pretty much you jam it and then you go inside. You're able to see Zylik in there. And it still opens, but if you don't get out in time, you will get locked in. So you will have to unfortunately reset. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, pretty much just jam the button over and over again. And then you're able to see Zylik, and I don't have it used at the very bottom of the shaft. Kind of stuck down there. So kind of a neat little secret there. All right. Yeah, other than that, though, I think as far as the lobby is concerned, though, it's pretty much just that. Like I mentioned, like you can go through like, the wall in that little area. Nothing more than that. Just very, very plain and simple. Very plain and simple. So, yeah, it's the one that does all the weapon skins. I don't have a use. He's been working on the game for a while. Do you remember me? I don't. I'm sorry. Paid members don't get they don't get a lot of love in my book. So, yeah, that sucks for you. Tough. Gosh dang it. I still need to find like a couple of like hiding spots on here because it is really weird. Like you have like this area that you could probably like hide under. I don't know if it's just, yeah, it's kind of hard to find like the right spot. You know what I mean? I know this dunk tank. I actually just figured out this dunk tank, which is interesting. So I don't think I can do it. Maybe I can. So there's like a 1 in 3 chance that if you click the dunk tank, you'll actually get dunked. And so I gotta see if I didn't get dunked. Dang it. So I think someone else has to dunk me. So if someone could come over here, maybe they can get it to work. But hey, there it is. I got dunked. There it is. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, all the other like spots though, obviously you can hide in the porta potties. But other than that, like, it's kind of hard to like really get a gauge on where, if I would, like, for example, if I were to ever like hide around like corners and stuff like that, I just don't know where I'd be. What the frick? That is stupendous. There's like this spot back here maybe, but I don't know. There's legit no hiding spots except for 2, and those aren't really hiding spots. Yeah, it is just kind of like it's just a map that just kind of exists, and it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? I mean, it's referencing Santa Monica Pier, so it's pretty much not. It's not obviously an identical copy, but I mean, there's not really meant to be I mean, I guess in real life there's not really meant to be a whole lot of hiding spots, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's a little interesting for sure. Yeah. Now, I'd brought up before, like, a lot of people started coming in here that Zyleak made this in 9 days. So, that's a little bit of context. Yeah, so it's interesting how that works because, seriously, 9 days to make this map, and the lobby and everything else in the game. All the weapons were all made in 9 days. So, crazy context to think about with everything involved that, we got an update like this pretty quick, and so it might not have been the most, like, I guess there might not have been a whole lot of love poured into it as much as we would have thought. I don't know. I'm still rolling with that context that it just really wasn't, like, you know, I don't know. That's right. You can hide in the fridge as well. That's right. In one of the snack shacks. All right, we'll do. If I don't get a roll here, I'll server up for y'all. I don't know. I'm tired too. I'm all over the place. What's up, Coilism? Yeah, I'm gonna hop now. Yo, Eyesight, what's going on? What's up, Starzy? I'm a 76ers fan. Let's go. Hey, you're in good hands, hopefully. Even if gosh, even if someone gets injured, I still think that their team is still a pretty solid 50-win team. So at least that's what they should be. So y'all will be in good hands for sure. All right, we'll server up. It's good timing, man. Good timing. The toilet water was yellow, like Dylan said. He said there's a... Wait, what? I'm confused. Are you talking about the porta potties? That's crazy if they made the toilet water yellow. It's hilarious. I guess in a way it makes sense. I mean, it's porta potties. They're going to be pretty disgusting. So if they wanted to have it be hyper... If they wanted to make it be realistic, they'll do the due diligence and do that, right? But I don't know. Time to... Dude, Racy fan, I will unmod you. I will actually unmod you. You don't do that. Don't do that. Listen... The guy that, hold on. Phil, if you're still in here, okay, I need to see what the message was. So, that was 2 days ago. You said, source, trust me, bro. You said that 2 days ago, and then it ended up being that he signed. If you manifest an injury, bro, I swear I will unmod you, bro. I will actually unmod you. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If you can quote the exact injury that he's gonna get in the exact leg and in the exact arm or whatever it might be, I will unmod you. Hands down, I will do it. I will be so mad, bro. I'll be so mad, bro. LeBron's legacy will be ruined because of you. Because of you. Come on, man. The slides? Wait. Oh, the slides? Oh, yeah. The toy car actually is really cool, too. The toy car is cool. I think they fixed a little bit of it, which is cool, so... That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, let's run it back. All right. That is cross trading, bro. That's exactly cross trading. That is actually cross trading. This is, come on, bro. Y'all gotta learn what cross trading is. That is literally the definition of cross trading. If it's not in conjunction with the Roblox platform, it is cross trading, hands down. It is hands down cross trading. So it doesn't matter if it's not in accordance with the Roblox platform. It's not in conjunction. It's still cross trading. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. Honestly, that's a valid ban. That's a very valid ban, to be honest. Yeah, it's a valid ban. I mean, I wouldn't side with that. I wouldn't condone that either. So, and even in general, using block swaps is a terrible idea. So, anything off-site in general is already a bannable offense on anything in my book too. So, you're learning the hard way for sure. You're learning the hard way. Also, yeah, I once again died instantly. What even is block swaps? I would bring it up, but I'm not going to. I would bring it up. If you want to do your own research, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to endorse it on stream or anything like that. All I showed was a screenshot saying W or L for a trade. I didn't do it. Either way, you walked into that. That was a trap you walked into. I don't know what Colby's rules are on his Discord server. I have no idea what they are, but I have to imagine anything of that sort is probably not allowed, but I have no idea. I mean, yeah, here it is. So this is on 9. Yeah, so this literally says it right here at the very bottom. Additionally, we have completely prohibited the use of black market / gambling websites and will result in a ban if caught talking or advertising these sites. So you literally posting a picture was literally in his rules. Right here. It was literally smack dab in his rules at the very bottom of his rules list. Walked right into that, bro. Walked right into that. Didn't matter if you did it or not, bro. Didn't matter if you did it or not. Instant ban. Come on, bro. I'd feel awful if Ron did get hurt. Seriously, at his old age too, like, it's not fair. That's not it doesn't matter. It's a black market. I don't think you understand it. It's a black market website, and you posted a screenshot of a black market website of talking about it or advertising it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you advertise it or if you did the trade or not. It doesn't matter. You're trying to skirt around it, bro. Yeah, you would advertise it by sending an image. But it said no condoning to it. I don't where did it say that? I don't know where did it say that. Not here. No, nothing like that. Got false banned and got rejected. Once again, I don't know how his Discord server works, but from the way that I'm hearing that from your standpoint though, you posting something about block swaps does sound like a bannable offense. It does. I'm sorry. Like, listen, and if that was the rule in my Discord server, it'd be the same thing. It would be the same thing. So, oh, gotcha. No, but either way though, yeah, that should have been. You should have known better for that. Now, some people don't read rules. You know, some people don't know how to read. I totally get it. But I don't know. There's no backtracking from that. So there's no backtracking from that. Either way. Also, I keep forgetting. I did server op, right? Oh frick! Gosh dang! Dude. Okay. Great. They knew I had guns too, which made it even worse. Frick. That's what it is. That is funny though, sure. That is funny. I wonder if I'll ever get banned just from like existing. I don't know. I keep forgetting how long I've been in their Discord server for. I think I popped into it for like, I keep forgetting when I popped in there. I think maybe like a couple months ago or something like that. I think I've only talked like 3 times, maybe. I could always actually, I could always see. Hold on. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I don't know. Not that it matters. Not that it matters, but anyway, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, Gyro's going crazy right now. Good looking out. Okay. I didn't want to expose spots, so I don't know if he's gonna look and see that, but I don't know. The screenshot say, okay, once again, you're trying so hard to skirt around it. For those that know what block swaps is, they'll know what it looks like, and I know their mods are smart enough. So you got banned in accordance to their rules. You're trying to skirt around it, bro. You're trying to skirt around it, bro. Yo, jbhga's mom is you know, honestly, you know, mom, welcome to the stream, mom. Hope you're having a great day. Don't catch me saying a racial slur because you're gonna ban me. you're gonna ban me. Gosh dang it. I just don't know what to do in Murder Mystery 2 after daily seashells. Maybe grind coins for new update. I mean, you are basically grinding coins at the exact same time, so in a way that's kind of what you're doing. Yeah, in a way that's kind of what you're doing, but yeah, for the new update though, if you can, yeah, I mean, gosh, I'm gonna be trying to collect as many coins as I can. So if I can get to 100,000, that'd be wild. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, so we'll have to see. But I don't know. It's interesting though. But yeah, it is kind of hard to kind of know what to do kind of after all this a little bit. But I mean, we have the new map, so it's cool. Stuff to chat with in the lobby, you know. So there, I mean, there's stuff to do. It's just, yeah, I mean, all the stuff, if you got all the stuff immediately, it's gonna be kind of like you know. Once again, dude, bro, I'm tempted to ban you, bro. You're trying to skirt around this and justify when there was a rule in place, bro. You're trying so hard, bro. It's off platform, dude. You're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it, bro. That was 100% deserved of the ban because it's in the rule, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Be better, man. We need smart people in this chat, bro. We need smart people in this chat, bro. Clearly you're not. Clearly you're not getting it. It is what it is. It was a Murder Mystery 2 on the trade, not the website. So, but you mentioned that it was on block swap. Okay. Anyways. You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy, bro. This is crazy. This is funny, bro. I don't even know. it's like calling a raisin not dried grape. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's I guess the funny part about all this is you're openly admitting to the fact. Okay, yeah, you're openly admitting it, which is the funniest part about it all. But anywho. I'm honestly getting my hammer ready. Hey, if you have to, you have to. I'll give you that call if you want. But who knows? Wow. Shockingly, I did not die immediately. That is kind of a miracle. Literally, the last 3 rounds has been just me dying instantaneously. Wow, dang. I didn't die first. That's crazy. What the heck? It's a miracle, bro. It's a miracle. Holy frick. Ah, the gun's right there, though. Shoot. All right. Darn it. Okay, let me, yeah. The thing is, okay, do you think bomb jump actually here could be pretty decent? Maybe it could. I don't know. I could pull some strings maybe and figure it out. I don't know. It's just maybe. Oh, come on, please. No, don't do this to me. Absolutely not. Please. Yes, thank you. I'm like, I was gonna sit here and be like, bro, what's going on? Yo, magic is baby alien. What's going on? Oh my gosh. We all have no clothes on. Oh gosh. Welcome to Roblox. It's funny. That's funny. G Willikers indeed. Gosh dang it. He said he fixed it. Wait, was that something that they had problems with in the servers where people were showing up with no clothes on? I mean, honestly, that's probably what Roblox wants anyway, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I saw it, bro. That's why I'm wearing the Lakers jersey, bro. That's why I'm wearing the LeBron Lakers jersey right now. So I'm celebrating his officially, quote unquote, his official last day, because he technically was still with the Lakers until the free agency signing today. So yeah, I'm celebrating his official last day, quote unquote, and then I'm gonna buy a Philly jersey hopefully in the next couple of days. I gotta pay rent, so I'll see if I can actually buy it or not, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Time will tell. Oh, dude, I gotta figure out, bro. I need to get the what is it? I need to get an animation to glitch through walls again, bro. I keep putting that off. I know there's a couple that people use now to glitch through walls, but I gotta figure that out now. Oh crap! Great. Yikes. I don't think I could have been able to go around that either, so it's kind of a loss. But yeah, we do have Prank Bomb back. It's funny, Prank Bomb actually feels like it's at least the jump is concerned. He might have fixed it where the jump might actually be easier to pull off now, because the last couple of times, and I haven't been like the greatest at bomb jump in the past. I've been able to actually pull off bomb jump the last couple of times I've thrown it. So maybe it is a case where they did fix it a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe, okay, that was not a good example. That was not a good example. Okay, ignore me. But yeah, bomb jump being back though is cool, so it's a welcome sign for sure. I know a lot of people missed it. Yo, Jack, how you doing? Did you get every weapon in Murder Mystery 2 now? I hope you did. I don't have everything. I got everything for the update, which is cool. But I'm still missing 3 weapons. I'll show it. Yeah, this is currently what I have missing. So this is all the pets and oh wait, I need to see. I don't know if anyone in this server has any of the untradables. I actually do want to see that. I don't know if Nicholas went out of his way to fix that. Is there any of you guys in here that have any of those pets? You don't have to trade it to me, but I definitely want to see if there's like a way that people can like trade that stuff off now. I don't think anyone in here's gonna have it. I'd want to see though. I'd want to see. And if for some reason they are now tradable, because that's something that I know. Gosh, I know Breeze had mentioned that he was gonna maybe pitch that to Nicholas to get that fixed. So if that did get fixed, that'd be crazy. But I'm not too sure. You have every pumpkin with the mask. Nice. I think there might be one other pumpkin with the mask I don't have. Yeah, it's just red pumpkin. Red pumpkin's the only one I don't have, and I don't know how much that one is off the dome. I'd have to go through and check values right quick, but yeah, we'll see. Should I buy bomb jump and would it remove my shells, and is it worth it? It shouldn't remove shells itself. Shouldn't be removed. It's just the coins. So the shells and coins are separate. So your coins will be removed, shells won't be. Speaking of, come on, box. All right, we got Pier. That's our second one. So we only pulled it once yesterday out of like I don't know how many boxes. So that was kind of cool. Not bad. Yo, hero game. What's going on? So Jet Dragon Pods, how you doing? Oh, that's right, dude. Prank Bomb is kind of expensive, isn't it? I forgot about that. I don't know why I always kind of associated Prank Bomb to be a little bit cheaper, but it does make sense though. Yeah, 4,800. Golly, that's crazy. And then yeah, GG sign. I can't forget how much dab. Wait, how much is dab again? 2,800. Ninja rest is 2,600. Yeah, and then obviously a lot of those aren't going to be as expensive. That's crazy though. And obviously the gems ones, I had to go on my way to buy these ones too. Kind of a lot of Robux, but we made it work. We made it work. Now I have 0. Hey, enjoy that prank jump. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. If you spent all 6K, yeah. So I got, yeah, I got them all. So obviously Beachy and Sands, which I talked about with the bundle. I did manage to get ice cream. I didn't pull it out of the box. We saw it 4 times. We came close twice, but I got it traded to me. So, I traded like 535 value away for it, which I think is, I think that'd be roughly about what I think the value for it's going to be. I might have slightly overshot it, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I mean, I'm trying to get everything in the game again. So, well, again, I'm trying to still get everything in the game, but yeah. So I got it all, which is great. And then obviously all the stuff out of the box. Was able to pull everything out of the box from my Robux yesterday. So this is okay. This is the one thing that sucks though, and this is so unfortunate. So you guys know how there's like a 10% off and there's a 20% off. So my 20% off activated later that night. It activated later that night, and I bought the bundle and all of the gems for 10% off instead of 20. If I waited till today, I would have saved like, I don't know how much Robux. I probably would have saved like 400 Robux had I waited. And so I'm like, I'm like kicking myself in the foot because I didn't realize that at all. And I'm like, dude, there's no way. You know what I mean? So I just wasted like 400 Robux basically, but it is what it is. I'll have 20% off moving forward, so I don't know. It's hard to say since the update has only been out for 1 day. Yeah, I think a lot of the reason why I did it the way that I did it was because I know that the box is not going to be getting pulled as much after the update ends. In fact, I don't even know how long they're going to keep the box out. I assume not for very long. I don't think they're going to keep the box out for very long after August 23rd. And not to mention, I'm not seeing a lot of people with ice cream. I'm not seeing a lot of people have it. In fact, I've only heard, I think, 1 or 2 people actually pulling Chroma ice cream. So I'm banking off the fact that it's going to be an unbox that's going to be not as like big. I'm banking off that a little bit. Plus with the seashells and all that stuff, that could play a factor as well. I don't know. I'm trying to weigh it a little bit. I'm trying to weigh it. So I'm in a weird spot with it, but I overshot it because I mean, I still think it's going to be around 500-ish value, but of course we're having to play it by ear. I'm not going to know for like a good month and a half probably. So we'll see. I'm not going to be trading ice cream though. I'm not going to be trading it. I'm going to be keeping it, unfortunately. How's your day going? Good. It's actually it was a good day. I worked a bit later in the morning today instead of like the really early morning. For those that don't know, I work like in the middle of the night a lot. So if you ever see me online on Discord at like 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you'll know why. I usually am up quite late and I can't sleep. So I work at like 3:30 in the morning, but this morning I worked at like 6:30, so I was able to get a little bit of sleep or whatever, and so it kind of helped. But yeah, worked this morning, had some good breakfast, and then came home, had like an hour to kind of chill out, and then I streamed pretty much. So I've had a good day. I don't know. The values of the new set will flop as well after 1 to 2 months, so I thought not to buy it. I mean, I would say for those that like don't care about the effect, I mean, the only reason why I obviously bought it was because I wanted the effect for sure. But if you're just wanting to trade for it straight up, like, yeah, I'd obviously say just wait, and then you'll probably find a good solid trade for it within, like, I'd say like 2 months after the update ends. You'll probably find a good one for pretty cheap. So it won't be as sought after for sure. Kind of like how Ornament is. Oh, speaking of red snow cannon, look at that. Coilism finally got the snow cannon, ranked number 96. Go looking out. Congrats for getting your trophy, bro. Yeah, I know this could be a huge. Oh my days, 2,302 shaded. That is incredible. And 96 ornaments. Yeah, this is exactly okay. He got 96 in conjunction to the update, or what is it? His number on the leaderboard. That's kind of sick, actually. Not gonna lie. Plus, ornaments are stupid cheap to get, so good looking out. Yo, it's Dev TV. How you doing? What's going on? I don't really do trades. I mean, I don't really have anything to trade, so I mean, if there is anything, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything to trade, so who knows? Who knows? What's going on, Ann? How you doing? Sunset, and you traded the new set away for Sunset, Sunrise plus Ocean set. That's a good trade if you got that in return. That's awesome. I know someone got for like the set, someone got Turkey Knife for the set, which is also a good trade. But yeah, Sunset, Sunrise plus Ocean, great trade. Great trade. You got a good return out of that. Congrats. I don't know. What's going on, Amanda? What's going on? Yeah, seriously, yeah, that's what I do. So I get the bundles for the effects, and I think that's what a lot of other people do as well. And it's only fair, right? It's only fair. So I don't know. I think in a way it kind of shows that you I'm not gonna say it shows that you played the update, but it kind of does. It kind of shows that you played the update. So it's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. You should unbox Chroma ice cream for me. You still trying to get every Chroma? Is that your goal? I don't know what your setup is right now with your inventory right now, but I know you have a really crazy inventory the last time I saw it. So I don't know. Getting that Chroma ice cream. Do you know anyone that has it? Because I've heard about people that have it, but like I've not actually seen it in a game. So I don't know. Maybe I pull it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I have FOMO. True. I have FOMO even from some of the past updates. Like, I feel like I have FOMO from the fact that I quit Roblox for like a stretch in 2023. I keep forgetting exactly how long. I think it was like 7 months or something like that. And then I come back for the Christmas 2023 update to find out that Halloween 2023 had like some of the best weapons in the whole game. And I'm like, bro, there's no way I missed that. You know what I mean? So that was kind of sad, missing out on that. So I never got to play that whole update, which sucks. Because I believe that was the update that had... Because I think Dark Shot was the bundle, and then you had Trav Set, which is crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Dark Set was on that. Yeah, Dark Set was on the item pack, which is wild. And now that... It's unbelievable. Dark Fire and Candle Flame, I mean, that's... It's not nearly as bad, but I can see your point, though, for sure. Do you have Evergreen Set? Yeah, I do have it. I do. I still don't know how I got a hold of this, but... Yeah, I'd managed to do someone wanted to do a trade for it, and they were all like, you're okay to lowball it or whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool. So, did that. Crazy. Oh, yeah, was Sakura earlier in that year? Oh, might have been. Yeah, it might have been. It was, yeah, because that was the Valentine's pack 2023. Yeah, that was. But horrible gameplay. Yeah, it was the best weapon, so we can't get the best of both worlds. We can either get amazing gameplay, horrible godlies, or we'll get horrible godlies, great gameplay. Like there's not a best of both worlds, you know what I mean? I don't know. Gotcha. Then you sold them? Dang. Tough. I had fun when I played the 2025 update Christmas, but I did not complete the whole battle pass, so I missed out on the Celestial effect. Dang. I'm having to think. Hold on. Yeah, because wasn't Celestial effect just, hold on. Wait, 2025 Celestial effect. I'm losing my mind. Wait, that was 2024, not 2025. I was gonna be like, bro, I missed that, and I played it. I was streaming it. I was like, bro, I was gonna lose my mind, dude. I was gonna cry, dude. Oh my gosh. It'd be terrible. Yo, Chrissy, I appreciate you if you did. Thank you so much. I'll give I'll give some shout outs to those that buy shirts. Hold on. I want to try and make that a habit every stream. Because y'all are some legends for buying shirts here. Let me take a gander real fast. Now, for those that bought shirts yesterday, bro, huge shout out to all the ones that bought shirts yesterday. I couldn't even name everybody. There were so many of y'all. Yo, Jay, Kyle. Oh my gosh, there actually is a lot of you guys that bought shirts. Oh my gosh. Noah, Flair, HGA, Kyle, and Jay, thank you so much for all buying shirts. Y'all are some legends. Thank you guys. Round of applause. Take this crown. Got you. Wild. My biggest flex is that I have Rainbow Effect and every Godly Effect. See, I don't know. I just now started buying the bundles last year, so I'll admit I don't have a lot. I only have the 4 right now. But moving forward, hey, think about this. My inventory with effects in like 10 years, if this game still goes in 10 years, this will be a pretty lengthy list of godly effects. Eventually. I'm not there yet, but it will be a lengthy list eventually. So, I will be buying everyone moving forward, so that'll be pretty good. I don't know. Dan pulled knife when the game. Wait, what? Wait, pulled knife. Wait, are you okay? You're in another server. Wait, never mind. They're in the server. Wait, I'm confused. I was like, if you pulled the knife, gosh, that'd be insane. But then again, that would make sense though if you did. Yeah, hard one. Yeah, I don't see it here. I needed coins. There it is. Gotta stay ready, man. Gotta stay ready. Especially from one of those last rounds I had where literally the murderer walked right past me in one of those hallways. I literally could not clip her for the life of me. I made up for it a little bit. GG. Oh, man. Go back over here. What's up, May? Do you have a new server hopping? Yeah, I'll probably server hop in here in a bit. I probably will. We'll probably do a couple rounds and make it happen. GG, man. GG. Once again, you've had some good games, brother ones. You've had some great games lately. You've been getting a lot better for sure. Absolutely. Also, Prestige 4 is coming up too. Yeah, you're gonna be hitting that pretty soon as well. So that'll be pretty major on your end. 1000%. Having to collect 960 coins for one box is actually insane. I mean, that's cheap. That's cheaper than normal. So I don't think that's that insane. I think it makes sense. But I guess I guess the only problem is now a lot of people are going to be collecting coins more than usual. So now it's going to feel insane. But I mean, every box that we see out of the shop is 1,000 coins. So we kind of have it a little bit better. You know, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. But of course, you're only limited to one a day, so that's the downfall. That's how you have to weigh it. But that's how these updates are gonna work moving forward, aside from battle pass updates. So it's a little jarring, but it is what it is. Yeah, that is a crazy 2023. Because Blossom set did really well. Rainbow set didn't do as well as Ocean set, but Dark set and the Ginger Scythe is probably like, many swear by the Ginger Scythe though being probably the best one in the game. So I don't know. I don't think it's the best one in the game, but then again, I don't have it. So all right, we'll do this round, and then we'll server up for y'all. I got you guys. It's worse Evo, really? Many say that like Reaver is, which I disagree. If I had to actually, okay, I'll bring the Evos up, and I just want to get a good look at all of them, because I wouldn't personally say that it's the worst one. Because, frick, it might actually be. But I do know a lot of people that like it though. More people, okay, I guess more people probably like the Godly rather than the actual Ancient. That could be it. The Godly is better than the Ancient for sure, but yeah, see, it's weird. It's weird because I also don't really like Reaver either, but Reaver is insanely unique, so that's the weird part. But I also like Synthwave too, but then again, I'm biased toward it a tad bit because I actually have it, so it's a little different. It's a little different. Ice Crusher worst Evo. Yeah, Ice Crusher is the one that does not get talked about. I feel like that's the one that a lot of people would say is probably like, it's not that great. But of course, it's all subjective. So, yo, Tater was good. I do remember you. I do. Absolutely. Nice. So that's right, because you technically could have gone daily. That's right. Oh shoot! Hold on. Crap! Hold on a minute. I think I'm in a. Dang it! Sorry. There they are. I was trying to find them on the thing here. Do you still prefer chips? What do you mean? You're implying, what is it? From the comment that I remember from you saying last time, you said crisps or whatever. You're in another country though, so chips are still chips to me. I don't know. It looks so silly, just a giant hammer lodged in the wall with not a single crack in the wall. I mean, it's cool, like aesthetically, it's kind of cool, but I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. It is either the Ice Crusher or the Ginger Scythe. That's my least favorite, but it's hard knowing. I don't know. I prefer fries over chips. So that's the comparisons. It's fries. So fries over chips. I probably would take. Most fries suck, but chips are pretty. Chips remain pretty consistent, like a majority of the time. I'd probably have chips over fries. I mean, it depends. It depends. There are some places where, like, if their fries are really solid, then I would take fries. But you can't get the same. I know for me, whenever I go to like a fast food restaurant, like a McDonald's or an In-N-Out, like the fries that you would get are inconsistent. Like there'll be days where you get some good sets or like a good batch of fries, and then there's days where you don't. So, but with chips, it's pretty rare you get a bad batch. At least in my opinion. At least from the chips that I'd eat. I don't know. I have to unfortunately say chips, even though fries taste better, chips over the long term are probably better. Yo, Blonde, what's going on? For Icewing, I'll trade Harwon. I don't like Harwon. Dang, are you serious? That's actually crazy. A lot of people would do that trade, and you would get that. That would be technically considered a scam. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know what the value for Icewing is, but it's like I think 13 value or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. You definitely would want to get at least you definitely would want to get something better for R1 for sure. Yeah, Icewing's 13 value. I don't know. I mean, unless you don't care about values, but I don't know. True, yeah, no, gun evos would be sick. If they ever did that, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. My only problem with a gun evo, though, is how would that... I mean, I guess the progression wouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, the progression wouldn't be too crazy. It's just a matter of, like, how do you transition from... The question would be is how do you transition from a legendary to... Oh, shoot, I just now realized I'm a murderer. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's how do you transition from a legendary to a godly to an ancient gun. That's really the only thing. Oh, that was right over your head. Nah, that's foul, that's foul, that's foul. Hold on a second. Nah, I'll definitely be able to get them for sure, please. Oh boy. Oh boy, I do not like this corner spot. There we go. Brother. There you go. Ooh. Bro's gonna walk right to it and almost get it. That's the wildest part about that. Ooh. I'm letting one of them get it. Dang it. Alright. Risky business right now. Risky business. Risky business. Bro's gonna try and aim it. Yep. Alright. We'll let it go for now. Ooh. Gosh dang it. Yeah, bro's gonna try and run for it. Bro's gonna try and run for it. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Ooh, no. Come on, there it is. All right. Few more. I don't know if they're gonna be sitting up top or yeah, probably. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. There's gonna be some that are probably gonna go around me and maybe the vents. Let's see it. Maybe. Nah, okay. Okay, they got it. Alright. Oh my gosh, that was so close. What the heck? Okay, gun's still out though, so nothing too crazy here so far. We'll try and run for them. We'll try. It's risky business, but oh nah, Dan, what you doing? Nah, that's not your job. Your job is not to run away from the kitchen. What you doing? No. Come on now. Unbelievable. Walked right into that too. Alright. Yeah, now that they're going around. Alright. They waited for me. Oh, so close. I was so close. What the heck? Gosh dang it. Yikes. Hold on. Alright, I gotta like point toward the water a little bit. I know they're probably gonna get a pretty good snipe on me if they're to get it, but yeah, GG. Good game. What's going on, Stephanie Shavendra? Welcome, Kabibura. What's going on? Welcome. Alright, we're gonna serve up. I got the round that I needed, so I don't know. Make it happen. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't mean off of like the evos off of evolving off XP. That's not what I meant. I meant how would they transition from like the actual look? Because I guess it would just be exactly like how a default knife would look with like with the rare to the legendary. But my question is how would they do the transition from an evo from a legendary to a godly to then an ancient? We've never seen that, so I would want to know what that would look like. I guess it'd be a matter of just seeing what that would look like. It's not really the XP that I'm like. I understand how it works. It's just I don't know. Just doesn't really sit right in my mind that we'd get a gun evo. It'd be cool though. Don't get it twisted. I'd like to see it though. Sup, just a normal person. Yeah, I guess it would just be just like the normal look. I guess I don't know, but either way, GG. All right, we'll do. Yeah, this will be a shorter stream by the way, so we probably will be ending this off here pretty soon. But We'll do one last server out for y'all. I definitely want to make it a habit to not be alive as long because I have a life to live. So if I can help it, I'm going to be only going, because I used to be live like an hour and a half a day for like a while. So I definitely want to go back to that because I'm going to definitely lose my sanity if I go live for like 3 hours plus a day. So. Ah, I see. Okay, so this server we have no clothes on. Okay, I understand. And it's gonna stay that way. Shoot. Dang, bro. Tough. That's wild, bro. That's actually wild. And gosh, we have none of our at least for me, I don't have my my walking effect either, so I'm now stuck in the R15. Frick, man. This sucks. I don't know. If we take something like shark as baseline, the Evo would probably extend on the shark look and add more details in the shark fin stuff. Or maybe just more of a primal look. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the actual idea of the god of the Evo in question. Ah, jeez. Yeah, that's quick. Yeah, that's just what I'm wondering about the word. Like, they'd have to be really intentional with the kind of gun that they do for that. Is kind of my point. Let me try that a little bit more. Yo, Sweets the Melody. What's up? What's up? What's up, Marissa? Good to see you as well. Was this 200 ping in here? That wouldn't surprise me. I did lag out upon dying, so. Yeah, we're on 200 ping right now. Jeez. Gosh, this is hilarious just seeing the... And not to mention, yeah, the faces too. Oh my gosh, the faces are even more hilarious. That's so crazy. Yo, appreciate the corgi. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. Wow. That is very nice of you. Thank you for that. It's just this server. The game itself isn't bugged. I've heard some servers are not getting closed, so apparently that's still happening, which is funny. But I want to see if there's anything else that's changed here. Yeah, so we've gotten pretty much nothing at all. Yeah, we've gotten pretty much nothing else as far as updates are concerned. We don't really have to worry about what's going on in the MM2 News Discord server moving forward. We're pretty much all dead set on what's going on, so we're doing all right. I guess guns are a lot more linear too compared to knives for ancient, having the option to be a scythe, hammer, axe. Exactly my point. So it's like, because you have like a bow. I mean, you could do a bow, right? So the bow would be like the only thing that would like kind of come to mind. There'd be like, I don't know what else you would do for like a gun. I mean, a sniper would probably be the other thing too. Like you'd have like a progression going into a sniper maybe, with it being like a bit of a bigger gun with like a little bit like a little scope, and then it goes into a big scope maybe if they were to do something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? I just had some I appreciate you using that on me. It means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah, apparently people can just get gems by just watching streams, so it's kind of cool. I don't know. Not bad. Oh gosh, I'm just dying instantly now. I'm not even seeing who's killing me. That's the worst part about it. It's whether I'm like looking away for like the most perfect amount of timing and not paying attention, but oh no, gun's gone. No, oh my gosh, the choke job. Oh my gosh, gun is gone. Gun is stranded at sea. That's crazy. Nah, bro, it's tough. Hey, have a go, man. I appreciate you dropping it for a minute. It means a lot. Thank you so much. What the heck? Maybe instead of remaking the gun model in the form of a bow or like, maybe they should just extend the effects and add unique sounds and they could, yeah, they could do that too. They could do that too. Once again, I would need to see it to believe in this. That's my only thing. I need to see it to believe in, and then once I get the idea of like once I get the idea of an Evo gun, then it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Because I know they'd obviously do it in the right way, right? I'm not gonna doubt that they aren't gonna put a good Evo, right? But I don't know. It's just a matter of, do we ever think that they would do it? That's the question. Is, do you think they ever would? Because I don't know, man. I would like to see I'd like to see something. I'd like to see another Evo in the game. I don't know. Grind. I still really loved grinding that Evo, even if it was just for 4 days. I loved grinding Synthwave. I really loved grinding it. Plus, it just continuously incentivizes max levels. Oh no! Bro fell. Dude tried juking him. Oh my gosh. No. Oh man, the choke job is crazy, bro. What's up, Evan? Oh my gosh. You're training for beach step because it's really good. Hey, once again, that's how training should be going. Training should be for weapons that you should like, not for weapons that have value. But of course, it never will be that. So, shoots confetti particles. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. A whole RPG as a gun model, but with no explosives. That would be so anticlimactic. That'd be really anticlimactic, actually. Yeah, I don't think they would ever do a gun evo. I don't think they'll do that. I don't even know if I don't even know if even in their mind they would really be able to see that for what it actually is. So that's kind of the other issue, but the world may never know. I don't know if Hughes could definitely pull something like that off though. I know he's been working on the game for a long time. So, with a lot of the weapons and all that stuff, he's been working on the game for quite some time now. So he definitely could get some good stuff going for sure. No. 23 levels. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are getting. You're gonna literally hit it in like a week. You're gonna probably like play off stream or whatever and just get it. Goodness, you're gonna hit prestige max. You're gonna max prestige in a year. I promise you. You're gonna max prestige in a year. That'll be crazy. Oh my gosh. Takes like 30 minutes. I don't even think really 30 minutes. It takes probably less than that. I think you probably. I mean, depends on the server. It depends on the server, and it depends on if you can get the murder round that you can get immediately. But yeah, actually, yeah, I'd say that back. It might be like 30 minutes for a new player. Yeah, probably. Either way, though. Okay, guns. Yeah, guns nowhere. Okay, they got it. See, it's nice being up here though, because if obviously no one's on the roller coaster, it's gonna be harder for them to snipe up here. So that's kind of nice, but yeah, they're over that way. They got the dual. There they are. There they are. Okay, I gotta watch out for this because I want to be. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. There's a yeet. It's just crazy how high up we can be. That's actually so cool. Sup, turkey? I don't do trades, unfortunately. I have no reason to trade, really. So, that's mostly why, but... Unless you come from the roller coaster. I don't know how, like, high up it goes as far as, like, not being able to get on top of the tent. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it from jumping in from the top down. I haven't tried it. That map is absolutely abysmal. I didn't have a clue where the sheriff was. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Maybe, once again, proves a bit more of the point that this map was made in 9 days. Proves even more of the point. Yeah, fun fact. For those that didn't know, the lobby was made in 9 days. The map was made in 9 days. All the weapons were made in 9 days. Crazy to think about that. It's so crazy to think about that. Anyways. Gosh, I do not like my, I do not like, yeah, they realized. Oh, let's see if I can, gosh, I just don't like my, my walking right now. I do not like it. I do not like it. I'm so not used to the R15 walk right now. I haven't had it equipped in quite some time. Or not equipped, but like, I'm having to play with it, I should say. Jeepers, bro. You know what? I'm gonna go back for this. I'm gonna see if I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I went back. I'm so glad I went back. I'm so glad I went back. Thank God. Thank God, dude. Sometimes you just gotta go back to where it all started. Sometimes you just gotta do that. And it all works out. It all works out. The only problem is I'm leaving it open again, though. Yeah, I think it might be, yeah, they are. Yeah. One of them's gonna grab it for sure. Uh-oh. They could have it. Yeah, they do. Okay. Just gotta figure out who's hiding now. That's the majority of the server already gone, so I gotta find the rest of the stragglers here. Yeah, they might be in a weird spot here. We'll find them. Do you think someone would be randomly hide? Oh, that's crazy. Most of the time, people don't hide in that little section right there. So I'm shocked someone actually was. That's funny. That's actually really funny. We'll take that. We'll take that. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was not expecting that. Okay. Had to obviously double check those. Okay. Should be clear on all sides here. There we go. There we go. Yo, sweet. Yo, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much, Mel. This round is for you if we can pull it off here. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm hearing a coin. I'm hearing a coin. So they are alive. So I take it they're probably going toward where the gun's at. Do I risk it? They are walking this way. Yeah, I think so. No, maybe not. Okay. They just gotta like drop down at like the perfect time. That's pretty much all I gotta have them do. Gosh dang it. All right. Put some clothes on. I know I didn't feel like it, bro. The birthday suit is my mood right now. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Can't fight it. Can't fight it. Ooh, there they are. That's round. There it is. GG. Huge. I needed that. I needed that. What's up, Elias? How you doing? No. I wasn't stripped. No. No. I was not stripped naked. I did not strip. I stripped myself naked. Come on now. What the heck? You scared me? That's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. I was in my murder arc. I was in my murder arc. So, gosh, that's actually freaky. Holy frick! This is what this is what they don't want kids to see on Roblox. This is what they don't want kids to see. Gosh, freaking dang it! YouTube, if you flag me, I'm gonna actually shoot you. I'm gonna. Gosh dang it! How much was it to take your shirt off? It was 1,000,000 bombs on Twitch. That was the goal. If anyone were to ever get 1,000,000, I would take my shirt off. That person is me. Exactly. Stop. You are literally. Come on, Dan. Be better. Be better. There's kids in this chat. The frick. And I think hey, at least I have boxers on. At minimum, at least I have boxers on. So they're hiding the goods. They're hiding the goods, which is fine, but not good enough. Apparently, not good enough. Also, I just now realized, I don't know if this is what it was meant to be. Maybe it was. Is the Roblox logo supposed to represent my heart? Because it's like on the left side. I don't know. Roblox is not my heart, by the way. Just to make that a point. But I don't know. I just find that kind of interesting. Custom made boxers for one leg. Exactly. Limited edition. 100%. Gosh dang it. All right. Also, I don't know why I thought we had like randomly like 13 people in the server. I know sometimes the game can glitch out and get 13 people, so I wasn't too sure. Either way, man, what a day, man. I gotta get the hold on. I want to see if they've fixed a bit more of the RC car. I assume they have, but I just gotta check it out a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Nice. It actually looks really good, which is solid. Just gotta get out there now. We're good. Don't scare me, Adam. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. I just don't want to get jump scared. I know that will happen. Oh shoot, the lag's happening. Frick. Horrible timing. Welcome back. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm actually gonna try that juke that they tried earlier. So, is it possible to like do this like little like spot right here? I gotta like hold on. Yeah, so I can like jump right there. Okay, can I clear this? That'd be great. Let me Oh no, gosh dang it. No, bro. Okay, I feel like if I sat on that for a bit, maybe I could get it. Maybe it might be too hard of a jump to get an R15. If I had the R6 animation on, I could maybe make that jump if I cleared it, because it probably just seems like a 10 stud hop, but I don't know if that's exactly it. Who knows? Hey, I want to see you try. I want to see you try, Dan. You do it. You do it. It's harder than it looks. If you can do it, I will give you 5 Robux. I'll give you 5 Robux if you can do it. 100%. I'm not joking. If you can make that gap jump, but it has to be the one that's in between there though. It can't be the small one. It cannot be the small one. It cannot be the small one. That's too easy. That's too easy. It's gotta be the other one. It's gotta be the other one. But if you can do the big gap, I'll give you 5 Robux. Let's see it. I'm kind of scared now. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm actually scared. Oh shoot, one of them just committed suicide. Frick. Oh boy. All right. No. No shot. No shot. Gosh dang it. Absolutely hilarious. Anyways. Good stuff. Good stuff. You missed the small one. Rip. That's real life. That's real life. All right, we'll do a few more rounds and we'll call it a live stream. Appreciate y'all watching, man. We'll be back again live tomorrow, of course. So it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Water claimed every single body, not a single murder kill. For real. For real. Yeah, we'll get a few more here. I just want to make sure I come through with a once again, my expectation moving forward for some of these streams is I want to be live like for an hour and a half a day, 2 hours at the absolute most if I feel like it's applicable, but most of these streams moving forward will probably be about a good hour and a half long, probably. So, it'll help me not break my sanity. Or sorry, it'll help me keep my sanity as far as not like feeling like I'm getting fatigued by like being live a lot. So, I don't know. Let me type in 5. If we get the map after this one, we'll do this round and then one more, and then we'll see. So if we get yacht, we'll try it one more time. But I was the one pushing you. Well, either way, I had this weird intuition that I feel like I could have gotten it, but I for some reason still. I mean, once again, if I sat on that for a little bit longer, maybe I could with R6. R15, I'm definitely not getting it though. It's too hard. But I have to go back and double check it. I'm not too sure. Anyways. Ooh, rip Adam. Rest in peace. Hey, get off me. Get off me. What? Oh, jeez, I'm completely naked. Holy frick, I'm completely naked. What? My main question is, why are you standing over me like that? What is wrong with you? You have other things you could be doing instead of standing over me like that. Gosh dang, you're freaking creepy. You're messed up. What the heck? Gosh dang. You've been... Gosh, Rareman's been influencing you so much. It's not even funny. Had to say for what it's worth. Had to say for what it's worth. Alright, we'll do one last round, then we'll call it, yo. But we'll be back again tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. I got you guys. It'll be a good stream tomorrow. It'll be a good stream tomorrow. And I'll debate if I stream Sundays, because I still need to have like a day off during the week. And so since this update's finally out and now people are like, you know, settled in with it, I think I'll finally take a day off from streaming, which I think I need to. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. I've been accused of the worst. Stop. I'm done for. Okay. We did not get the coveted yacht map like we thought we could have, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, we're good. Let's make this last round worth it, chat. Let's make this last round worth it. You know what? I don't... Is it smart for me to be out here? Probably not. Probably not. I probably should not be. Yeah, I'll walk away. I'll walk away. I'm not dealing with this right now. Anything to get out of the crossfire. I'm not dealing with it. Pairs well with the treat effect. With the treat effect? Oh, wait a second. Wait. You're talking about pixie dust? Hold on a second. You actually might have a... Yeah. Oh, you have a good point. Oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't even think it, dude. It's funny because I don't really think about pixie dust as like an... I'm not gonna lie, pixie dust is kind of neglected in my opinion, so I never really bothered to like try it. But honestly, this does fit it probably the best out of every effect in the game. So yeah, that's actually not bad at all. I actually like that. That's solid. That's solid. Oh, from Halloween. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't have that effect, so I'm not gonna know, but I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can fit that too, for sure. Yeah. I'm not really like a big fan of like the PNGs, but it definitely does go well for sure because of the, what is it? All the stuff that's like in between on the cone. Yeah, it definitely does. Absolutely. All right. I think that's gonna call it. If we get a roll here, we'll obviously play this last round because I want to get as many stats as I can before I gotta go, but 9% though? Probably not, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. We're on yacht. Okay. No one kill. Let's go over to this side. Okay. Whoever can hop this big section, I will give you 5 Robux. I'm not joking. So if you can hop this big section right here, let's see if I can do it. I gotta prove myself wrong. No, dude. Oh my gosh. I actually feel like I could get close with that. I genuinely feel like I could get close. I really do. I really feel like I could get close with that. All right, let's see if someone can make this big section right here. This is gonna be I don't know. I gotta watch it in order here. So I gotta see this. Who's gonna get it? This is the. Well, I don't know if anyone is gonna get it. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we're gonna. Okay, let's line it up. Let's see it. Oh, someone actually got it. Shoot. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I'm paying up. Frick, my bad. Dang it. Someone actually got it. Okay, I'll pay you. All right, who's next? All right, let's see it. This is for Alien. Okay. Okay, who's next? That's crazy. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shocked someone got it. I'm genuinely shocked someone got it. That's crazy. Okay. Dang, yeah, they're all failing. All right, we have that was it. Dang, shout out Easy Rider. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Someone actually got the hop. Holy crap. All right, let me find your user real quick. I think I'm gonna have to do it on the I'm gonna have to end the stream anyway, so I'm gonna be leaving the server, but yeah, let me find you real quickly. I am a man of my word. I will pay up. That was hey, you know, for 5 Robux, not too bad, man. Not too bad. I gotta get a little bit of a payout. So all right, let's see where you're at here. It should be on the. Yeah, it should be on the game clients. It should be. So this should load straight up through here. There we go. Cool. All right, 5 Robux is officially yours. Oh, I have to send 10. Okay, frick it. You get 10. Gosh dang it. you get 10 Robux. There you go. Enjoy your 10 Robux. That's gonna be it for me, man. Drop a sub for those that are new. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Join the Discord server for those that are new. We'll be back again tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. Y'all have a great one, and peace out. Love y'all, man. Oh yeah, enjoy the new outro as well.